Welcome tankers! cooBLIMEY here with another sneak peek for you at all the tanks you're going to get a chance to play in Armored Warfare now that the early access phase of development has started. Or at least it started in Europe a couple days ago now, but the North American test was cancelled when the server failed, so the North Americans haven't got a chance to play even a single game yet, and hopefully that'll change in just a couple hours when Day 2 in North America starts. In this video, we will be looking at the T-64. It's a Tier 4 main battle tank, and the main battle tanks in Armored Warfare are ridiculously overpowered. I've been telling them for months that they have to do something about this. It's insane, but they don't seem to be listening to me, and you're going to see some ridiculous stuff. Like earlier today, I had a battle on the European server where there were 27 Tier 3s and 25 of them were main battle tanks. So the people have already realized there is no point in playing anything else, because, well, why would you? Why would you choose to play a tank that's going to get slaughtered when you could pick another tank and have a good shot at killing 2, 3, 4, 5 tanks? When killing even 1 or 2 is going to be rather hard in an AFV unless you camp. So the main battle tanks are insane, and everyone's going to be rushing to them, and no one's going to be playing anything else except to get to a tank they want, with the exception of a couple of the non-main battle tanks that are actually dominant, like the Sheridan, etc. But the T-64 was actually one of the better MBTs. It's got a great gun and tremendous armor, and I saw games with, 9, 10 kills on the alpha test server, and that's pretty amazing because the alpha test server was all game developers and purple players from World of Tanks. There was nothing but experts on the alpha server, and you still saw some ridiculous games in main battle tanks. So in the public server, it's going to be ludicrous. You're going to see tanks, main battle tanks with 4, 5, 8, 10 kills frequently. And although I guess that'll change as everyone just stops playing everything else. So now the T-64, as you see here, it has a great gun. It does tremendous amounts of damage, and it's capable of one-shotting a fair amount of tanks. And the tanks with machine guns might have to put, well, armor-piercing rounds won't even penetrate, so they'll have to switch to HE, and HE only does as little as 1 hit point in damage. So some tanks will have to hit you literally 1,000 times to kill you, and you can just turn around and kill them in about 8 seconds, or less, or 0, if you don't one-shot them. So I've decided to move over here to the Ural. It's a Tier 5, so we want to kill it before anything else. And as you can see, my shot didn't even penetrate there, so I decided to switch to HE and do some damage. Hopefully we took out his viewport there or something. But now, apparently I'm going to have to get around to his side if I want to penetrate. And luckily I have some help here. As you can see, even the shots from the AFVs from halfway across the map are just bouncing off me. Even off my rear, not harming me in any way. So now the game is looking like it's over. We've got a significant advantage now. And actually the T-64 on the other team is about the only thing we need to worry about from this point on. So I'm just going to push over and cross the bridge. And unfortunately he goes invisible, so we'll have to be the scout for our team, seeing as I can take quite a bit of damage. Still, we don't have shots on them. A lot of people tend to hide on that ridge line along the J line. So you can usually expect there to be a TD and an AFB or something around there. So now I figure I better keep this guy lit, because we want him shooting at me, not my teammates. So I'm just gonna push across the bridge until he kills me and try and keep him lit as long as possible.
Identified. Off directed. Load HE.
So if you want to see videos of all the new tanks you're eventually going to get to play if the North American server ever actually turns on, so just click subscribe and YouTube will send you all the videos as I get them done, and I hope to have multiple videos done a day for the next week or two. So that was the T-64. Thanks for watching.